So guys, it's a big update. Turn the radio down. So, this morning I came home from school and saw a package. I wasn't going to do an unboxing video because that's just kind of stupid. Because it's just like me ripping apart a box. So I just lined everything out I got. This already started working on the gas pedal. This originally was like bent out and over for some reason. So this was like over here more. And I heated it up and bent it back to straight as best I could. This is the foot peg. And I welded a bolt right there for extra support. Then I screwed the nut on. That is right here on the floor. You clamp the slag. It's a little hard to put the bolt on. Sit that there. So I got an 8-inch the used disc brake because it was like $4. Got the hub. And no, it did not come with the bolts. I bought them at Sears. Some hardened steel grade A bolts. Some hardened steel lock nuts. Just hold it. The sprocket. This is the part I have to wait like 2 weeks, they said, to get the actual hub for it. This is the package deal, the sprocket and the hub. That's why I bought it, because it's cheaper. But somehow they're right now stock of the hub. So I have to wait like 2 weeks to get that. And these, they're like $5 a piece, but these pieces are going to make those three-quarter, whatever they are, 3/4 the lawnmower tire axles fit on 1-inch shaft. So I'm going to drill out the center of the 3/4, or whatever the hell it is, part. And I'm going to replace it with 2 of these welded together. This will be a 1-inch. Obviously it'll be centered. Keyways are going to be lined up. I won't have the set screws. But I'm going to slide these on the axle. Put a keyway through it, like a keyway bar or whatever through it. Hold it in place. And I'll bevel the edges. Put a nice good weld in it. Maybe I'll take it to my dad's shop and stick weld it, because that's important to have. So, as you know, I'm putting the disc brake on it. Or disc brake, mechanical one. Thompson manufacturer thing. These are actually really, like, user-friendly, I've heard. The way this is going to be mounted, it's going to be like this. And that's going to go to the brake lever. It's hanging down right there, you can see. And this is when they get you. That's like $30, but then just this mount is $10. I can't manufacture this, so I had to buy it. Hold on a second. Whatever. Sorry about that. Just have a metal splinter on my hand. I'll get rid of that after this vid. Got 8 feet of chain, just to make sure I had enough. I didn't get any master links, but luckily Sears sells them. But they were out. They only had the half-link master links. Also, I got this little bushing from Sears. This is going to go on the top of the fender for my pole start to come through, so it doesn't fray the cord or anything. And I got the 3-hole bearing kit. This comes with the hardware and stuff, which I'll probably replace with grade 8 or something good. Seems pretty decent. And that 32-inch axle, which I might have to shorten probably by the threads. And I'll put a locking collar just to make it more like a tractor, because I don't want the tire part ends like here on each side. Roughly. I don't want this sticking out like that, so I'll just chop that off, put a lock collar or something on it. Also, I didn't order them from BMI because I can get them from my local Sears, but they were out when I went. But you guys, help me out with this one. These bearings, they have this little nub on. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be there, but I have no idea how these are supposed to mount. it's supposed to go like this, and that nub keeps a space in between, or like that, kind of, but that nub gets in the way of everything, so it's crooked now. Or do you have to put a flange on each side and put the bearing in the middle, but it's really loose then? So you guys help me out with that. As you can tell, this is like my first legit go-kart build. So, I'll get to work on this. I'll show you some other updates maybe in this video, but... So, well guys, just please help me out with this, because I'm very confused with this. I'm going to ask my brother and see what he says, but... I think I'm just going to end up grinding that off and just placing these on each side. I don't know. You guys got to help me out. So, it's going to piss me off because I can't really mount the chain. I guess it can mount the motor, but without the hub, then I have no idea. Oh, also, this didn't come with a set screw. I had to get one. So now I'm putting that 6.5 horsepower Predator Honda clone on it. Move the pole start so they're straight up. So, yeah. So, yeah, that's about it. So... Should have said this at the beginning, but if you didn't see the first couple parts, you should go see them, look at them, watch them, whatever. So you might be a little lost, so yeah. So comment, rate, subscribe, help me with them bearing kits and whatever, and see you guys later. Hey guys, it's the next day. Yeah, so the last bit of footage I shot was showing you the shit I got. Got a nice piece of sterile. This is not teeth shirt weather. Need to go get a jacket or something, but this, I cut a 3.5 by 3 inch, or 3.5 by 3 inch, whatever it is, rectangle out of it. And remember, there was a hole right there, and I had to patch it up with that 3 by 3.5 inch rectangle, because a motor mount goes right there. And don't worry about that. That's because I've grinded down that one speed, and when the motor's going to be 2 bolts here, 2 bolts there, it's going through like 2 pieces of steel, so I think that'll be fine. Did drill holes to try prevent it from cracking more. Ooh. I did sort of mount this one. Just don't need to weld all the way around, but I'm gonna at least tack the other side on. And for this, I just removed them little bumps or whatever. Just pulled them out with a pair of pliers. They came out. I showed you what I did to this. I bent that in just a hair bit more. Bolted it on, and this spring bought for Redneck and Proud for a clutch spring. I was going to try it out, but this actually works perfect. It literally has the perfect amount of tension for the gas pedal. I just love that. Perfect. It's perfect. And it's cold. So yeah, it's about what I did yesterday. It might not seem like a lot, but it was a lot to get this to fit perfect. Line these up perfect. Line that one up perfect. I flipped the whole thing upside down over to weld the bottom side. And yeah, it's about all I did. Gonna use some more of this for like brake caliper mounts and shit, cause pretty thick as steel. Ooh. But I'll get you guys' opinion on something. Might be a little hard, but if you guys want to see it, I think it'll be really, really cool. I think I might end up doing it, but anyway. But hold on, let me get the fenders on. Shit. I don't know if I showed you this in the last footage I saw. But yeah, it is the fenders on. But I'm thinking since the motor's So the mower's going to be mounted under the fenders. I'm going to have to take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bolts out. Plus I have to unbolt the seat to get to them 2 bolts. What about making it hinged? So like this part goes up like that. Eventually put like a gas shock or something. But I'll make that hinge. They'll come back down. In the back, I think I'll use these to latch on, but having trouble figuring out a way to make this work. These things go like that, and I just have these laying around. Hooks on that, then you pull it down and it tightens it, like that. But I don't know how to hook it up on the back, because let me just give you a nice shot. Maybe you guys have some ideas. Yeah, it's dark. But pretty much goes straight, over, up, and over, and then on the top it's flat. And I don't know how I mount that. See that? And then the bottom of this is just flat. But, yeah, so you guys tell me your ideas on that. I think it would be cool, but I don't know, it's going to be a lot of work to do that. I was thinking of mounting these up and down like that, and manufacturing some hooks. This stuff, so this would be straight up. This would hook around, tighten down on it, and then lift it up and pull it off, and it would lift up. I don't know, that'd be a lot of work, but I think it would be pretty decent. So you guys tell me what you think of that. And also, one more thing I need your guys' help on. Do you think I should make this direct steer? It's a little bit of a problem. There's a lot of customizing I would have to do to make it direct steer, but this is actually pretty decent to do. Or easier to do. Cause thing is though, I was just going to weld 2 bars across, but when you'd spin it, it would go the wrong way. It'd be backwards. Like I turn that way, the wheels will go that way. So you guys tell me about that, or I'll wait for later to do that. So I was gonna do, but you guys, I think it might be a little easier to do it now, but I don't know. Yeah, just tell me about that. So yeah, that's about it. So, it's cold in here. I gotta go get a jacket and I'll start working on the second part. So yeah, guys, comment, rate, subscribe, help me out with them things, and see you guys later.